very good afternoon, everybody. New world first. Yeah, I wasn't even expecting this myself. However, it has happened. Right. I'm just going to check water temperature. Yeah, that's good. Right. So, the title, New World First. Right. So, it appears one of you who subscribe or who watch my YouTube channel don't like, and you don't like the content. It's got you so wound up that here's the thing, right? Years and years ago, I saw a film, Guy Ritchie film, which is pretty famous. It stars Jason Statham, or Stratton, whichever you want to pronounce it as. Snatch. And in that, they get asked, the two lads in the film, they get asked to put on a match. And the match is quite brutal. Brad Pitt's one of the people who get cornered into doing said match. So you kind of know what I'm on about. So this person on Instagram mentioned this afternoon, and I thought, what? You know, to be honest, it physically shook us. I've been on the earth 57 years. And, you know, in my younger days, between the ages of 14 to 25, that might have happened a long, long, long time ago. But I'm 57 years old. I'm a content creator. Now, I'm gonna read something out to you, which I've wrote down. Rules. And these are strict rules. These rules are set by YouTube. The first rule: inappropriate language, i.e. using profanity. We all know what profanity is. Adult content. Well, there's only me here, so yeah. Violence. Now that borders this one. It does border it. Shocking content. Well, if playing a guitar and singing to you guys out there in YouTube world, talking about our club, Newcastle United, and talking about the assets, if you consider that to be shocking content, I don't think YouTube does. Shocking content, or have I just mentioned that? Anyway, that's the fourth one, shocking content. Harmful acts. Well, when I'm talking to you, is there anything harmful going on around. No. Recreational drugs. Not a chance. Can't afford. Enabling a dishonest behaviour. Now, when I talk to you about, like, say, cryptocurrency, the assets which I have, that is me telling you where to find them. Yeah? 8. Hateful or derogatory. Don't do that either. Next one, I'm not American, so you would never see firearms. Yeah? The only people in the UK that have firearms is the army, farmers, and the police. Apart from other people of the bad nature. Sensitive events. Controversial issues. So, there we go. Those are 11 things as a content creator I have to make sure I abide by. Now, the person first contacted me when I spoke about needing legal advice. I'd gone to several solicitor firms in the city of Nottingham. Why? Because I live in Nottingham. And that person did not want me walking into their legal firm. Now, I still require the services of legal representation. Why? Because, like, BRERTT. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Or there's another one as well. And I'm not too sure on how to pronounce that either. Why? I'm dyslexic. So, they were speaking about things for the new seeking you. Legal as in data, i.e. your data. Now, when I start this process off, when everything does go live, there will be Stack Blitz or something similar will host Seeking You. So, because it will host it, the eventual, what I'm thinking is like, so hosting Idea, I think they call it, which is offering cheap hosting services for businesses. And, you know, I will be a brand new startup to do that. But the main thing is this. I have informed family of said person on Instagram, because just like what happened on Sunday when Newcastle showed Liverpool, they wanted the cup more. And it was a world first because it's happened in our lifetime. I'm 57. And in 57 years, it hasn't happened until Sunday. So somebody coming out on Instagram in a very threatening behaviour, that to me is a world first. Now, you want to go and see who the person is? Go on to Instagram and find them. Because I will not say that person's name. One thing I will do though, at the end of the day, I'm going to be contacting very soon solicitors within the city of Nottingham, including the firm this person works at, to see if they will take what I'm trying to do on as a client. And if that means at the end of the day bumping into said person and something does happen, well, if I'm not here to do a video content for you, you'll know why. And you know what it is, right? The reason why I say for me it's a world first, because nobody's ever done that in my lifetime. Nobody's ever had the opportunity to turn around and say, I want you in that environment. Because let's be honest, the environment which is shown in the film Snatch, it's not nice. You're going to get hurt, you know? And for somebody to turn around and threaten that, no, sorry. So all the information is on Instagram. Unless that person has realised, like, when I was growing up as a kid, my nana used to say to me, because she basically brought me up, and she always turned around and said to us, don't react to silly people. What they are doing will come back to bite them on the bum. And, pardon me, as I show you, right, I'm trying to get rid of this damned infection. And I'm also applying deep heat to left knee. Because this left knee, as I was talking to somebody earlier, there could be where this has to be sorted in hospital with an operation, which I'm a little bit scared of. The reason, because in 2022 my mum went into hospital in QMC, spent a little over a week in QMC, and then she got transferred to City Hospital and she never came home. So if I do have to go into hospital, I will be going to speak to a solicitor to say everything that I have with my name attached to it, whether it be assets, shares, or anything else, guitars, computer, etc., will be gifted to the family. So that way the government does not get it. Anyway, that's if everything goes bad. But I am looking forward to coming up on the 29th. I saw Adam Pearson's video earlier where he was talking about a parade as well as a show, possibly on the town moor, big enough to host hundreds of thousands of people all at the same time. But he is not sure whether that will happen. But as the engraver was putting on the N, the E and the W on the trophy, well, I was messaging my brother to turn around and say, we are going up for the parade. It wouldn't be right not to. Because like I say, we were born there. And at some point, when retirement does come, I'll move back to Newcastle, but it'll be round about where the airport is. Now, I don't know, like I'll say to the doctor in the morning, because I'm going to ask for a blood test to find out whether the prostate is working its ticket or not, because I don't know. I have to find out by the blood test. And then I can report to Universal Credit, because they already know I'm going. And on the 2nd of next month, I have a video call for limited work related capacity, or it's something along those lines, which come 2028, which is, let's be honest, 3 years in the future, is not going to exist for anybody. But to all of you people out there in YouTube world, to all of you on Facebook, to all of you on Instagram and other platforms, what I show you is real life. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm looking forward to the 29th, to coming up and videoing as much as I possibly can. Oh yes, somebody was on about content creators, like PD, Proudlock, etc., and saying that, you know, we reach the limit of what we can do. I don't believe that. You see, when I started talking about Newcastle United and things that I was doing, that was ages and ages ago. And I haven't stopped. I've just moved forward. So, to all of you out there, thanks for watching.